It's 20 past 5, people. I've been meaning to do a video for all day yesterday, to be honest with you, and I just couldn't. I've got a lot to say, so this might be split into a couple of videos, I'm not sure yet. Turn off. Oh heaven, there's a place like home. Okay, I suppose there's another little fucking wake up for me. No, what I'm here to say is the fucking NHS. So basically, these scan results have shown more growth than most recent ones, but that's not what really, well, it is what's worried me. I mean, they've told me I've got months to live, right? And this is where all lot of people know at the minute, because I've not put anything else up. So my oncologist has gone through all the scans and the stuff like that and whatever, said to me, I'm going to have to offer you chemo for a second time. You know, it's Gemtax instead of Dr. Rivers and Dark Aberdeen, which was the last time. Now, before, he said the Red Devil, the one that was on Dr. Rivers and Dark Aberdeen, was the fucking strongest there is. And Google also says that. But now, he said about this Gemtax, he also said it's a step up in chemo. Well, I thought I was already on the top one. I was on a combination of 2 drugs. This is a combination of 2 drugs. I'm no fucking, I don't know what the fuck, I don't know. So, that fucked me up. As well as one of the nurses being in there. And it being quite, it's always a shit place to be in it. You know, when you're being told, whether it's diagnosis, whether it's scan results, scanxiety, if people call it. It's never fucking nice. The only time it's been nice is when I've got good results. And people are, you know, if we like something, we're gonna want more, aren't we? So, you know, we don't want bad shit. But anyway, yeah, they've basically turned around and said, look, you know, you need to, you've got months to live. Either way, I've got months, quote. So, again, referring to one of my old videos, I said that if I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna die how I feel at the minute. And back when I said that, it was only, what, maybe 5-6 days ago. I'm going to turn the light off a minute. 5-6 days ago. Phone's fucking beeping again. It's fucking 5:30, man. What the fuck's that? It's a fucking coat. I can't remember what I was fucking saying now. Yeah, this chemo. So that video was a few days ago, maybe a week ago. I'm starting to feel really fucking shit quite a lot. So my mind had been cycling through the chemo option. I don't want to do that really, but at the same time, if I'm feeling shit now, which I am, I've just had Becky for the past, God, half an hour with a fucking hairdryer and some fucking cream on my sides, because it's that bad. I will go to the morphine in a minute. But it's very, very hard, because I obviously want to fucking beat this bastard thing, and I'm remaining positive as I can in my own head for the circumstance that I'm in, or we're in, and it's fucking hard. But as I've always said, the Luke's Army tops and stuff like that, nobody said it was fucking easy. Nobody said it was easy. So, with that in mind, I'm just gonna pause this, and then I'm gonna go on to my decision and why I've chosen what I've chosen, because of the events over the past 2 days, which have fucking blown my mind. So if you're spiritual or believe in all these spirits and the universe and I don't really know a lot about it, but all this stuff, this video is probably for you, because it blew my fucking mind. I've always been a skeptic, but many years ago that changed, and it's followed me ever since. But I'm going to stop this right now because I'm at Shell. It's 5:23. I'm hungry, thirsty, and I'm still in pain. So as I was saying, the events over the past couple of days, well, 2 days, maybe even 3 days, consecutively, have been nothing short of fucking insane. So I'm going to try and remember. I might miss some bits and remember later on, bear with me. Not yesterday, the day before, the day I went to Primark, I had, again, pretty shit day. The mornings are pretty shit for me now. By the end of it, I ended up managing to get up, me and Bex, went to town. Oh, fucking hell, lovely. Yeah, we went to town, and throughout time I was in a bit of pain. It's nothing out of the fucking usual. I'll deal with it. And we went to Primark after doing a few bits of shopping and whatnot, and we spent quite a lot of money. You probably see the pictures. The bags of Primark. They had cancer ribbons on them. There was pinky purple, supporting breast cancer awareness. There's a picture of me on my Facebook. I think I posted it on a few of my platforms anyway. And I was shocked at, you know, because we don't really normally buy the expensive fucking bag for life or what they call them, you know, from proper places. We'll buy cheap shit. It was just by chance I went, you know, we spent a lot of money in here today. We'll get the proper bags, saving it all fall through. Didn't even know what bags there was. And obviously the cancer ribbons were on it. I was like, wow, okay. So there was a first look. Luke, wake up. Fucking holy shit. Okay. So anyway, we'll leave fucking Primark. I went outside for a fucking vape and that with Bex. And it's one of them little, everyone knows about these little white feathers, and you know, I think they're quite lucky, or somebody's about, you know, spiritual sort of thing. And there was one of those right within 2 foot of me, 2 foot, or of us, should I say. That could have been for Bex, that could have been for me, I don't know. But yeah, that was there. But the wildest thing that day came straight after that. It was 3 things in one within 10 minutes. So we left. We went back inside. As you come in from into the precinct, on the left hand side, you got like is it Pound Savers or Pound Shop or something? I've got a fucking drink from there. And as I walk in, Bex goes, "You fucking hear that? Well, what are you on about?" I'm thinking, fucking hell, is my head going or something or what? She goes, "No, listen to the song." So in the background, over the people like talking, and I'm fucking listening. I actually tried to video it on my phone, but you couldn't hear it. It was "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John. That fucking song, although it's been very motivational for me. It's been a very deep song throughout this, and it was ironic that song was playing as me and Bex walked into that pound shop. That was mega. Oh, actually, there's another fucking thing, wasn't there? Before we went into town, for some reason, this white X5 caught my attention, and it also caught Bex's attention. ADD, attention deficit disorder. I was like, I don't really relate, but that relates to her, or she thinks, you know, something along them lines. I don't know. But as we come back again, I saw it on the way in, and Bex saw the beam on the way out. And on the way out, as I park in a fucking disabled spot, there's another car next to me. And I just look at it. I can't remember what fucking car it was. It was a Mercedes actually, and the Mercedes has normally got, you know, like the normal Mercedes badge. On the other side of this fucking car, on like the pillar here, was a picture of like a shield type thing, and it says something about by endurance we conquer. And I was like, fucking hell, you can't tell me that I wasn't meant to see that, because this fucking thing is taking the piss. So that really was like, wow, I've not seen anything for a while other than, you know, smiley faces that pop up fucking everywhere. They always have, many years. Just got to see it for a minute. Many years, and yeah. So that leads me to yesterday, which was nothing short of fucking insane again. So the morning, yesterday morning, I I was fucking terrible. My head was bollocks. Everything about me was fucking drained, down, gone, piss poor yesterday morning. In fact, same as this morning, I just started to feel alright now. Anyway, so what did we do? I don't know. Got the morning out of the way. And, oh, no, I had a missed call off my doctors. And I thought, shit, why are they ringing me? So I rang them back, told them away on that. I said, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Your doctor wants to speak to you. I thought, oh, fucking hell. All right, so he rings back and that, and he's ringing up asking why Hull have told the district nurses to come in. This, that, the other, blah, blah, blah. You know, end of life bullshit, all that palliative care and all fucking shit like that. So he was asking me, what's fucking going on, Luke? Because last time you come here, you seemed a bundle of energy, a tower of power, this, that, the other. And I was like, I still kind of feel like that. I've just been fucking knocked, and I feel a bit fucking shit about it. So he was like, he didn't. I don't know if I won't answer his question. He was like, yeah, but I don't understand why they're getting the district nurses in. So I explained, obviously, this growth, this, that, the other. They've given me months to live, blah, blah, blah. To which he was like, oh, okay. He wanted me to come in to have a look at my rash and stuff, you know, from the vault. Well, you guys have probably seen the fucking rashes on the wall. And I've got something to tell you about that. But before I got there, my mum drove me down there because I've had my fucking oils, my head was up my ass and shit. We walk into my doctors. I can't mention what practice it is, or doctors, obviously. But I walked into there, and straight away I saw a bloke on the side handing leaflets out and stuff. And I thought, I haven't really got fucking time for this. But anyway, we sort of, you know, as you try to sort of walk around, there's people coming past, you know, whatever. And I had it in town the other day with me, my green band, which is a anti-bullying, time to talk sort of thing. I'm into all that. And I had a top on. I don't think you see any of me fucking stuff or anything like that. And me and my mum walking past, got about 5 minutes to get into the doctor's. And I see him out the corner of my fucking eye, pointing at me. I think, oh, fucking hell. I've got bright fucking joggers on, you know, really like vibrant colours stuff and that. I thought, this guy's fucking picked me because I look like a fucking rainbow or something. So he comes over, looks at us. I think he shook my hand after I said this, and he goes, "Oh, it gives me a prostate cancer booklet awareness thing, and my mum a cervical, I think it was cervical." And he started talking to me about cancer and that and this and the other. And I don't like to push what I've got to people, or even say that I've got it unless I have to. So I went, something about, do you know much about cancer, this or the other? I said, well, actually, mate, I've got terminal cancer and I've got months to live. And his face changed. He was obviously taken back, shook my hand, spoke to me for a few minutes, to which we was almost late for the appointment. He said, I'll wait down here for you because I'd really like to talk to you. Meaning me and my mum. Okay, mate, no problem. Anyway, I was with me and my mum was with the doctor for, I'd say, a good half an hour. This particular doctor watches my videos, I think. So if you're watching this, thank you very much, Doc. I've got a lot of time for you. No, we went to see him. He said his bits and bobs, and we come back out of there. To which I was quite surprised. The bloke was still there, but with his gear sort of packed away. And he goes, oh, good, okay. At least he's still here, you know, because I've kind of clicked with this bloke. Anyway, he goes, I was waiting for you. My wife's outside, come to set me on. I thought, fucking hell. Anyway, at least he waited for us. So he's talking away and that. And there was something about this guy that he'd been through prostate cancer, I think. Or he'd been through some type of cancer. And he was full of admiration and all that fucking shit. And I'd been telling him I do stuff like this and I do this and I really push myself sort of thing because I'm not having it. I won't be defeated. It's simple as that. To which leads me to, when he was talking to me, all I could think is, you've been put here for me to see, to give me a message. And the only message that I was getting from him, combined with the day before, which was obviously all I've just said just a minute ago, like Primark and that, was, you've been put here to pick me out on this day that I didn't know I was going to be here. Nobody knew I was going to be here, say maybe a couple of hours before, other than my mum and this particular doctor and me when she told me. It was just like, I was meant to speak to this guy. Which leads me to chemo. Now, I really don't want to do it, but it's not about wanting to do it, is it? It's about the pursuit of life is far more greater than the desire to die. Now, through this entire time, you've probably watched some of my videos, I've become very connected, or very open, aware, eyes open, very open-minded about everything. You tell me you've seen a blue fucking pig, you've seen a blue pig, come show me it. I'll believe you, you know. Seeing's believing in a lot of people's eyes, but belief is believing without seeing, I think. It's kind of good. Anyway, it was about chemo. So yeah, this guy saw me, and it was like it was meant to be, and these messages were being sent to my head, not from him, because he was saying stuff, and parts of it I weren't even processing. Maybe because of the shit that's going on in my mind, but it was like, wake up, Lou, wake up. You need to do this. And it was that fucking powerful. I know he started crying at the bloke. And that takes a lot from me. It really does take a lot. And then, yeah, we left. I came home. I think everything's a bit of a blur after this because I don't know. Oh, of course, I've got to say about the NHS, haven't I? Yeah, so there was all that. I think there was some more bits that have happened afterwards. There was lockets. My mum had some of these little lockets, and I was like, "Hey, do you want one?" Yeah. All right. So she takes one and gives me this fucking one. Whether it's on top or underneath, I don't know. No, you don't really look at the wrapper; you just open it. And for some reason, I just looked at it, and did I get a picture? Did I get a picture? Bear with me, because I don't know whether I've got a fucking picture of this thing. That many fucking pictures, it's unreal. Don't look like I have. Thought I had. No, what it was a fucking smiley face. On this little locket. What are they? They're like that little sort of rectangle shape, aren't they? And there was two eyes and like a sort of half little curved mouth. And I was like, wow. That was pretty fucking insane. So I think I've decided that potentially I might go back on this fucking Dr. Rubicin and Darcarbazine, because what I'm about to tell you next is fucking unbelievable. Basically, my tumour at diagnosis, according to whoever fucking done it, was 68 mil by, you know, it's a 3D fucking thing, so they got three, like all measurement and stuff. But the main one was like from say point A to point B, like the longest length, whatever you want to call it, which was told to me originally 68 mil, which is 6.8 centimeters, just over 3 inch, something like that. Yesterday, I found that out to be wrong, because it's not 68 mil. It wasn't 68 mil at all. It was 101 mil. How can you get 101 mil or 10.1 centimetres mixed up with 6.8. How? Not only that, Dr. I need to work that out. The doctor said to me, how they've worded it on this report is that they've divided the liver into sections, which is where my tumour is, and parts 7 and 8 have tumours, right? So we only thought there was one, which was 68, which actually was 101, but now, due to the oils, the chemo before, anything else that I've done, the fembenol, all the fucking shit that you can find that I've done on my socials, has done something to this to split it in half. Now, I don't know if that's better or that's not, but basically he said that even now, I think at the minute it's 74. I always go for the biggest size so I can kind of know I've got all the shit inside, but we're going on basics. 74. So I thought, all right, well, fucking hell, it's actually bigger than it was at actual diagnosis. It's not. It's still, if it was 101 and it's 76, did I say? I mean, you're looking at a good fucking, say what, 25 mil, 2.5 centimetres, still down after fucking 10 months off chemo. And I still feel okay. We'll say 60% of the time now. It is fading, it is gradually going down, but it's to be expected, and of course it is. So there was not only the fact that they got the original fucking diagnosis wrong and the things not matching up in reports, the sizes, this, that, the other. It was fuck off, Mozzie. It was fuck off, man. It was the fact of, like, I've got the whole thing on voice recording, and again I'm probably missing bits out because there's so much information that I want to try and get across, and it's 10 to 6. The nurse in there was said to me, so I think you should start thinking about say hospitable care, or basically some care for me, for like basically saying, look, you're going to rapidly fucking decrease, probably won't be able to look after yourself, you're going to need someone professional. That was a fucking kick in the bollocks. I've always been a fairly independent person. I like to do stuff myself. I like to go and be on my own, you know, whatever. I can do anything, you know, but this is me. And for somebody to say, right, well, Lou, you're not going to be capable soon, it was a real smack in the face. Because with me being quite open recently, I've been susceptible to fucking bullshit and anything that's been thrown at me. So now I'm trying to feather through all the bullshit, fucking fling the crap out, keep what I need and move forward with it. I think that's what I'm trying to do, or needing to do. Now, like I said, with these things happening over the past couple of days, it's almost like I'm being led or told, do chemo, Lou. Do chemo. And that's where I am, because firstly, the chemo I was on was fucking horrendous. Yeah, I powered through it, I'd ripped bathrooms out while I was doing it, I've done all sorts of shit while I was doing it. I was also, I think, a lot better then. I've lost two and a bit stone since then. I've lost fucking about 7 or 8 teeth. Endless other fucking things, obviously my hair, all that shit. Fuck knows how the inside of my body looks, but I imagine it's pretty fucked. So my mind's hanging in the balance of this fucking chemo now. It's not the only fucking thing, is it? It's why aren't you going off? Fuck off. The only thing that's not the only thing. The thing that's bothering me is when I was going through chemo last time. Obviously I had to go to Hull, come back. I think there was only a couple of times I drove myself. My dad would drive me back, or drove me back. By the time that I'd get back, it'd normally be sort of maybe 7:30, maybe get on for 8 o'clock. The kids would be in bed, and I'd just catch them before they go to bed. As if having a story or whatever. But because of how strong that chemo was, I used to lie on the floor and I couldn't really do a lot. I'd sort of say, night, mate, or Scarlett, or whatever, and I couldn't really get up like I am now and see me begging me kissing bed and stuff and whatnot. And that's hard on its own. That really is hard. I've just had a fucking serious wobble and my whole fucking thing has gone to shit. But I think because I'm in pain at the minute, my head's just not playing ball. So I'm trying to think what else I ain't fucking said, because there's a lot I was meant to say and it's just fucking gone. For the time being, I'll probably just post this up. When I remember, I will make another video, but I just fucking, you know what it is. So yeah, the NHS got my fucking original diagnosis wrong, basing the results and shrinkage and growth off that, when the original was wrong to start with. So when I've said that we've had growth or shrinkage, it makes it a bit more complicated, because we've got to work out from a new original of like 101 to what it is now, and I don't fucking know what it is now. It's 72, sorry, even 72, or was it 76? I don't fucking know. Whatever I just said, one of them. My head's gone. This, what I'm getting right now, is how I remember chemo brain fog. Like, I'd be mid-sentence or something talking to Bex or whatever, and I'd go to say the next sentence, and fuck off, it's gone. It's like, yeah, what was I just saying then? That's fucking annoying, and that's starting to happen a bit again. What do I think about what they said? They're being real. I'll give them that. They are being real. It's the hard truth. But it's not. Nobody said it was easy. I've got to fucking fight it for my kids, my wife, my mum, my dad, family, the dogs, the endless people that are supporting me. And I think I've had a good run off chemo. Is it 8, 9 months, something like that? So 8 or 9 months, I've been fucking pretty wild. Or the best part after that, I've been pretty fucking wild. I've been me. So now I think it's time that I possibly need to bite the bullet, go back, and go for round 2. Obviously, this couldn't be influenced by anyone purposely or specifically, although they have tried. This has been influenced by the happenings. So I'm going to trust those happenings, and I'm going to see where it fucking takes me. What have I got to lose? Just got to put myself in for a bit more fucking pain, maybe. I'm going to lose my hair. Basically, I have to have a fucking shave, eh? I think the only thing that didn't go last time was all my fucking arm hairs. Because I'm quite an hairy bastard. Yeah, I think the only thing that didn't go last time was my arm hairs, and maybe I think there's a couple of parts of my legs that just stayed hairy. So yes, they've confirmed that hair loss is a factor with this chemo as well. It is also 2 drugs, but this time they're not combined on the same day, same time. It will be 1 drug on, I think it's on day 1, and the next one's on, did they say day 3 or 4? I think, which is a pain in the ass. And then I have 3 weeks for my next cycle, I think he said. Yeah, I'm outside. Yeah. So, let's pause that a minute. was saying, it's a very, very hard, tough choice and call to make, but the situation I'm in is a lot fucking harder. Don't want my kids to grow up thinking Dad really never tried. Do I fuck? Do I want my kids to see me going through this? No, I don't. Can I change it? Avoid it? Not particularly. I try to lighten it as much as I can, but don't get me wrong. There's times where I can't do something or I can't get up, and unfortunately, my kids have got to see it. I hate it, but this is life, and it's very, very fucking hard. When people say to me, like, I'll talk to absolutely fucking anyone. When people talk to me, when people talk to me, sorry, I'm gonna have to fucking. When people talk to me about it, it's like, it's very hard for me to process any of this because, firstly, my brain's fried. Secondly, I'm thinking about my kids and my family and stuff and trying to give them the best that I can because what's coming is inevitable, I'm guessing, although I will fucking fight this shit till I am fucking black and blue, battered and bruised, but still with air in my lungs. Yes, so it's a tough call. It's a very tough call. It's very early, but doing stuff like this actually helps me because there's nobody with me. I'm just talking essentially to myself and then publishing it for other people to see if they want to criticise or if they want to sympathise or use it as guidance. My fight one day might become someone's sort of survival instructions or guide or whatever you want to call it. I just think I don't know what I think. My mind's changing so fucking rapidly. It's unbelievable. I'm in quite a lot of pain when it's fucking up again. It's like more of a skin sore at the minute. I had a lot of fucking muscle bone pain between 2 o'clock and when I got up sort of 5 o'clock-ish. That's a fucker. Also, my doctor asked, why did they give you morphine, Luke? I said, well, pain relief, I guess. He went, but you're managing the pain, aren't you? I said, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's fucking severe when it starts, but I can usually sort of get through it. Just don't get me wrong, I make a lot of fucking noise because I'm like, oh, you motherfucker, fucking asshole, shit, this or the other. And it's fucking hard, very fucking hard. I don't think I've got any words that I can't keep like going over to make this how it is in my head. I just don't know. And also, again, this is the last thing I'm going to say because I think I've been here for a while. Is that my doctor also said on a scale of a shrinkage or growth, you get mild, moderate, and severe in shrinkage. So when I got no, not mild, moderate, and something else for shrinkage, and it was mild, moderate, and severe for growth, whatever it was. When I had the biggest shrinkage off chemo, fuck knows how, that was put down as a significant was the word, shrinkage. So when he come back and we went back to the oncologist the other day, and they normally show me on the screen, this, that, you know, flip through bits and it'll like bring more bits up and that and whatever. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it'll highlight it and sort of it'll give measurements and stuff. This time, he was quite closed off. Didn't really want us to see it, Only him and the nurse that was stood sort of behind him could see what he was doing. Anyway, I sort of sneaked a little bit, and I could see he weren't even on the scan things. He went out and got a print off of these results, apparently, which again, you know, stated everything that I've just said about this, the size of this and that. But they were saying that my growth was moderate, no, significant. Again, he used that term, when he can't use that term because he's got no basis of how much it's grown. The only thing he's got is from last time, which again, every scan has been based on wrong information. So where are we now? I'm in a lot of fucking pain, and I'm thinking, right, you told me it was 68, but it was actually 101 before. That 101 is now, as far as I'm aware, is split into 2 tumours in 2 sections of the liver. Both smaller, obviously. Even if you fucking split 101, it'd be fucking 50.5, wouldn't it? So you could say I might have 2 50.5 mil tumours sat on 7 1/8 of me liver. Not to forget about the pulmonary things, which is obviously your lungs. This fucking lymph node has not been mentioned since original diagnosis. Now in my groin, I don't know if I've shown it or not, I can't remember. I've got a little lump. It's probably, I don't know, say, what's that, maybe 5, 6, 7, say 10 mil for the sake of argument. And it's right next to my hernia, where I had a hernia done when I was really young, not my most recent one. And it always seems to go there, go in my leg, go in my back. And last night, I was sort of warming up with the hairdryer because that tends to sort of soothe it a little bit after inflaming it. And Bex went, "You've got a vein that goes over the actual lymph node." So I was kind of thinking, well, that lymph node's growing, it's pushing things, it's got a vein over the top of it. Could that vein rupture for a start? And also, could it be that with the vein on top, that's maybe pulling something down my leg that's causing this pain? I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together of what I can see and where the fucking pain is. Now, if I can come up with some conclusion, why the fuck can't fucking professionals, oncologists? I'm not going to slag the doctor off that I quite like, because this has nothing to do with him, other than, well, it is, but other than you know. So, you know, it is what it fucking is, isn't it? That's where I am at the minute. I just need to kind of get my head clear. By doing stuff like this, it really does help. I'll probably repeat myself 10, 15 times. Yeah, I can't really remember if there's anything else I was meant to say, because it's very early, I'm very tired. It's fucking flying my car. Yes, so there's a little update for now, because I can't think of fuck all else in a minute. I'm getting pretty hungry now, aren't I? I don't fucking know. I don't know. My back hurts. Side hurts. Leg hurts. Fucking head hurts. Fuck 'em. Might go for a walk around the block now. Walk around the block. It's 6:05. Bex should just be getting up. In fact, that's fucking Becky messaging me now. If you want to see it, it says Princess Poo Face. Thank you very much for watching, guys. The continued support is unreal. I'm hoping to bounce back again shortly, as I always have. I just there's no instructions for this fucking fight, so I'm kind of just winging it. Yeah, hopefully my next video, maybe later on today, tomorrow, whenever, will be a bit better than this, a bit more upbeat and vibrant. Maybe I'm even sticking some music over it, something to fucking cheer us all up. For now, that's all I'm going to say, other than if you want to listen to a song that is extremely deep, you need to listen to Superman by Johnny. What's his fucking name? Johnny. Phone's not even working, man. Johnny. Fuck off, man. No, not Johnny Cash, dickhead. Superman. Jimmy Charles, not Johnny. Jimmy Charles, Superman. It's this guy. So go and find that. But listen to the music, the lyrics. It's amazing. So, alright, peeps. See you soon. And fucking whatever. Bollocks.